Hello everyone. Today we are going to be reviewing The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. This is a spoiler-free review, so don't worry if you haven't read the books yet. So, what is Land of Stories about? It's about two twins, Alex and Connor, whose father had recently died and how they are lost in fairy tales. No, like literally fairy tales. They basically fall into a fairy tale book. How cool is that? They discover many secrets about their family and reveal many politics that's underplay in the fairy tale world. About the book, okay, boy was it a fun ride. It was super duper fun and super duper nostalgic. We all probably grew up reading fairy tales. The characters that we know very well and love grow and have an arc. It's such an heartwarming story. Seriously, the way Chris Colfer gave souls to those fairy tales is absolutely marvelous. We see so many fairy tale characters. We see Fairy Godmother, Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks, Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, and even Humpty Dumpty. That's just listing a few. The list just goes on and on and on, and it's lovely. It's amazing. It's I don't know what else to say. Okay, the author beautifully brought every single character together in this very well thought out world. It is just beautiful. The world building, I think it's very good. I mean, from what I've read, I like the world building. Nostalgia and how he has used it for the plot is lovely. Now, let's get to the characters. Alex. Alex is super similar to Hermione in so many ways. She's very smart, loving, and caring. She's this model student in her class, super smart, the more responsible one of the two, and everything. But she's more than that. Ton. Okay, this is a spoiler-free review, guys. So if you wanna know more about the character, you have to read the book. Hehe. So anyway, some people love her, some don't. I like her, but yeah, my favorite character is Connor. Okay, so Connor is such an easy character to love. He has a beautiful arc, not like a redemption arc or something, and not too crazy like or completely unlikable from Brad to this selfless, heartwarming guy. No, not like that. He matures very subtly. It's nice to see subtle changes in the character. You can see the difference from when he's in the start of the book to the end. It's nice. Okay, he's super similar to Percy Jackson. Funny, quick-witted, super dumb, and very brave. Yeah, it feels like every other fantasy main character, right? And he sort of is, but you'll still love him, I think. Not everything in this book is gush-worthy. There are some rants to be said about the book as well. Firstly, the romance. Oh, God. Especially the romance with Alex, man. I don't really like it at all. Connor's romance is pretty okay, I guess. Oh, and there's also a romance going on with Jack and Goldilocks. Yes, is the better one compared to the other two. But the romance is just average. And sometimes even bad. Secondly, the conclusion. I'm not a huge fan of the conclusion. The build-up for every book. Book 1, the wishing spell, what's the second book called? Oh shit. Oh yeah, the Enchantress Returns, Grim Warning, Beyond the Kingdoms. My favorite is the Author's Odyssey, which is the 5th book. I love it. Okay, Author's Odyssey is just Connor through and through. But every single book except for the Enchantress Returns, it was just amazing. I loved every single book of them. But the Worlds Collide, which is like the last book, it's very underwhelming. I think it's just my personal taste, but I think it could have ended up a bit differently. You'll understand if you read the book lah, but if I say anything else, it won't be a spoiler-free review. So read it for yourself and find out about it. In conclusion, Land of Stories is a super fun read. It takes your mind off things and just allows you to get lost in nostalgia and go for a ride in the books. If you're like a student or something, after finishing your like hours truckload worth of homework, you can sit down and just read the book. It'll be super relaxing, super therapeutic, and just lovely. My rating is 7 over like 10 lah. So this is a middle grade book, guys. Don't go in expecting a Miss Bond. It's not that. It's not gonna be like there's not gonna be little nuggets from the first book and then it all intricately comes together in the last book. No, it's not that. Don't go in expecting that. It's something else entirely. And honestly, it is a very enjoyable book. That's it for today, guys. Thank you and bye.